Mr. President. I served on the subcommittee that was taking a look at the inheritance tax earlier this session, and I think I surprised my colleagues on the other side of the aisle when I said that I support this measure. I believe that love is bigger than government and any other institution, and that we should not, as a government, be deciding who deserves tax-free inheritance and who doesn't. And I'll give you an example. My mom is in her 80s now. She's the youngest of 10 kids. One of her dear, dear friends was gay. He never was allowed to live with the person he loved. They had houses across the street from each other because they feared they might lose their job. And there are several Iowans living in nursing homes across our state who never were able to get married, never able to have children because they were gay or lesbian or transgender. And our society is evolving, but we still have people who are hurting, and many of them have been disowned by their family members when they came forward. And so this bill will help Iowans who are lesbians, gays, transgendered, the whole LGBTQ plus community. And so I believe this is a good thing. My dad was an only child. My mom, as I said, was the youngest of 10. I had 18 aunts and uncles. And some of my aunts and uncles were unable to have children, and fertility treatment just wasn't what it is today back then. And they were closer to their siblings than anyone else. And so I truly don't believe that government should be saying who deserves a tax break from the persons that they love. So I think what we're doing here today is good for Iowa. And hopefully it will send a message that we are maybe more welcoming than some of the bills that we saw earlier this session. So thank you very much for bringing it forward, and I'm sure that the LGBTQ older Iowans will greatly appreciate this initiative.